Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Odell Outdoors with JV Outdoors right here.
What's going on?
Put his link right here. We're doing some reviews. He's done a spinnerbait review. I'm gonna do one of my go-to favorite jigs that I always have tied on.
Always.
I mean, all the time.
I can attest to this. This guy's always got a swim jig tied on. Don't matter what time of year.
No matter what.
Jig or swim jig or football, some kind of jig, always.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the thing about a swim jig is the bites are very few in between, but when you catch one, and it's usually a nice one.
Yeah.
But I want to give a shout out to Toad Candy Custom Lures on it. Yeah, Toad Candy Custom Lures. I found these guys on Facebook. These are all handmade. They got a 3/0 mustad hook, of course, with a hook guard on them, real flimsy too. And this is the Okeechobee crawl color, I do believe. It's made because I use a lot of Guggen baits, and that's, I mean, you can see it looks just like a Okeechobee crawl, man.
Yeah.
And that's what kind of trailers I use. This is the Guggen. This is the juniors. That's what the size I use. But I'll use a black and blue. This is the only one I could find right now. It's only about 10 degrees outside. I'd have like digging through my whole boat. This is one I had laying around in there. But that's what I use for a trailer. I either use those, and where these just come out last year, the cleanup crawl by Crush City. These work awesome too. I caught a nice one last year on one.
Wheeler did a great job with him.
Yes, he did. Wheeler done a really good job with them. But this right here, you can throw this pretty much anywhere, any kind of water, anywhere. It don't matter. I like the Okeechobee crawl color, but my go-to color for anything, it don't matter what, if it's muddy, clear, it don't matter to me. Black and blue is my color. I'm a big black and blue fisherman. And the another thing is, I use 1/2 ounce all the time. Sometimes I'll go down to 3/8, but most time. The thing about these are, you can, instead of switching down to 3/8, you know, you can, it's all on your rod tip. You can run it shallow, deep, whatever you want to run it. You can control it. It's all self-inflicted. Like if you want it to run shallower, hold your tip up a little bit, and you know, Alabama shake it, you know, get up off the bottom, or you can let it hit the bottom and just run it right off of it, or wherever the fish are. You know, I mean, they're really simple to use, but I love them.
Where's your favorite place to use a swim jig? Like what kind of structure?
Oh, around.
I mean, like rock, timber. I mean,
timber, man.
Everything.
Pretty much anything, but especially timber.
Timber.
Yeah, stumps.
Yeah.
You know, any kind of wooded, brushy area.
Pads.
Pads work really good.
Pads a big one.
Yeah, pads really good too. Yeah, I mean, it's like punching pads. You know, you can tie on a 3/4 ounce sinker and punch them. I mean, you can do the same thing with this. Yeah. I mean, the good thing about the weed guard is, you know, you can flow right past the pads. No, you know, you won't get snagged on nothing. And man, when they eat this, boy, they eat it. And I really love them. This is gonna be a short video. I mean, it's gonna be short and sweet to the point because I really don't know really what much else to tell you. I mean, when I do throw it out, I like to do what they call the Alabama shake. I throw it out and sit there and you just keep twitching, reel, and get them legs moving. Get these legs moving. Well, you know you don't want to split them apart, but get them legs moving, get all the action on them little legs, on the tails. Get them all moving, man, because some fish are reaction biting fish. Some like it like that. Then you'll realize when you slow it down, you know, if you switch to a football jig versus a swim jig, maybe they don't want it swimming by them. So if they're not biting, if you're not getting many bites, you know, the bites are few in between, like I said, but if you're not getting no bites at all, like not even no hits, no bumps, no nothing, switch to a football jig. Slow it down. Maybe they're being a little bit more finicky. Maybe maybe they can see you or something. Maybe, you know, it could be anything. Fish are really finicky and you just gotta figure them out.
Very.
And I'm always using the line that I use with these. I'm always using 50-pound braid, man. I mean, that's pretty much all I use is braid. I mean,
stout.
Yeah, I mean, you want it stout because, I mean, especially if it gets you wrapped around a log or whatever, because you're throwing a bunch of structure. I always use braid for mine. I use 50-pound Power Pro braid with this all the time, no matter what. Anytime I'm fishing for big fish, I always use braid. And yeah, like I said, I'm gonna put the description up. And the
you usually roll.
Yeah, Toad Custom.
It's Toad Candy Custom Lures.
Toad Candy Custom Lures.
This can be the bloopers.
Yeah. Toad Candy Custom Lures. Hit them up, man. I found them on Facebook. They're out of Jasper, Alabama. These are all hand tied too. That's what I like about them. They're wire tied on, man. Their skirts are wire tied. I hate a rubber band tied on skirt.
No doubt. Or a spinner bait or
anything.
Oh,
yeah, anything, man. Wire is the way to go, dude. And these are awesome, man. I give these a review-wise. I've never had one. I don't think I've ever really had one bend the hook. Because, I mean, Mustad's a good hook. Sharp hooks.
Mustad's a good hook.
They last a long time. Long to take care of them. Can't leave them wet. Of course, they'll rust on you. But I mean, other than that, man, go hit these guys up. And if you never throw the swim jig, try one. I mean, you might like it, you might not. But I would like the rods that I use for mine. I forgot to mention my rod. I use a heavy action rod for it. I mean, that's my go-to. I got the what is that thing? A G Loomis.
GSX.
Yeah, GSX.
GCX, GSX. One of them.
Yeah, one of those. It's the red and black one.
Yeah.
But I use that, and I use a Grotto DC to retrieve it with. A little bit faster to retrieve, because, you know, like I said, when you're doing the shake, you gotta shake it and reel, shake it and reel, shake it and reel. And it's a lot of work to it, but it's well worth the bite in the end. But well, like I said, it's be short and sweet and to the point. Make sure you go hit JV Outdoors up right here, man. He got some good content. Go check that spinnerbait review out. And try the Crush City out. Crush City's some good baits. Guggen's is still good baits. I know people still knock on them. And I mean, they do. I'll do a review on that later on about the Guggen baits. They do rip easy and all this and that. But the Crush Cities don't. But that's for another day. So go hit us up and stay warm. I know we're about to freeze to death here. It's cold here. We just had a blizzard last night. Got a video up on that. Go check that out. But all right, y'all. That's it. That's a wrap. Thanks, Jamie.
Thank you, guys. See ya.